WWE Champions, we got another character preview. This time it is Andre the Giant, Heroic Warrior Titan. If I show you the figurine for this one, it is based out of the Giant Titus. You see it on the right there. This is the Andre figurine and this is the Titus figurine. So very similar. Actually, let me recenter that a little. Very similar looking for sure. They did like only 3 sides instead of 4 here, since Andre has the tank top over only 1 shoulder here, but very similar looks. Like the chest is more of a shield than a crest. Yeah, overall very similar. Andre right there again without the headband. So, alright, now the character itself. If we look at the card again, it's going to be 5-star silver. Again, it's not mine, it's sent to me for preview purposes. Coachability at 17,000 is cross-break gems do 100% more damage. Links with the other masters of the WWE Universe and Modern Era and no gear. Now, he is pretty much a copy of Powerhouse China, but with different colors. So, as her, he pretty much have one optimal set and the rest is suboptimal. We're gonna have a look. It is the Titanic 2-hand slam, 10 MP black move. Finisher deals 58.6k damage. Destroy the column that is 1 plus 3 columns from the left, basically the middle column of the gem board, and pin the opponent. The Titanic Splash 9 MP black move deals 35.4k damage and make the bottom 3 rows into blast gems. And the Titanic Powerslam 8 MP yellow move deal 31.8k damage and choose 3x2 area to swap into black gems. Now for trainers, you got a couple options. Now I went with Harper and I'll explain you why. First, you got to understand how this moveset is going to work. You're going to use that 3x2 area just to fill your black. Then you're going to make all 3 bottom rows into blast gems. And then you're going to blow the center row, which is going to blow the bottom 4 rows, being the bottom 3 blast gem and the one on top, because it's an area over the blast gem. So you're going to blast all 4 bottom rows. Now, you could go with someone like Volkov or what's his name, Dude Love, to have increase on black gem, but that's kind of pointless. It's only 6 gems that you're going to be making in black. You could go with someone like Slick Rick so that all your gem do 20% more damage, since you're going to be destroying a very big area on the bottom. That would be good, but that's 20%. You're better off, actually it's 20% over 4 rows. You're better off going with Harper. Harper is going to do 50% more damage on blast gems. But keep in mind, 3 of those 4 rows are going to be blast gem. That means that you're going to have a whole 3 rows doing 50% extra damage. 3 times 50 is a hell of a lot better than 4 times 20. Now, obviously, also, I don't have leveled my JBL APA. If I had APA JBL level, that would be even better, because he gives 100% to blast gems, and he gives also, I think, 15 or 25% to red gems on top of that. But yeah, that 100% to blast gem would be really good here. But I got Harper at 50. That's why I'm using him. Obviously Kofi, so that we can get that Powerslam going. And I put Ray and Typhoon in there just so that I get another 50% blast gem damage and a bonus 15 on red from Typhoon too. So that's why I'm using Harper instead of Slick Rick. So we do have a belt. I don't remember what's on it though. I think it's Double Fury. Yeah. Double Fury on everything. I don't have any optimal gems or anything, but it does counter the gem mitigation that he's gonna have. So yeah, we're gonna go versus Macho. Right. Try to get our black without getting a cascade. Perfect. Now we're gonna make the 3 bottom rows into blast. Oh, I wouldn't expect to see the real Andre do that flip move. And now we're gonna break those. Oh, that's pretty cool. Blew up the bottom 4. And a smell cascade, everything reloaded, perfect. Oh, he got out of that like nothing. And he's got a nice cascade on this pin. We'll afford to get out of. We're out. No need to use my yellow move because my blacks are already ready. Another bottom 3 into blast. Let's break him again. Obviously, APA JBL is a hell of a difference for this setup. Should get out of that. There you go. Right. Go, let's do this again. Obviously, if you got a maxed up metal that boosts your gem damage by 30%, that also helps, obviously. But I was trying to go with similar stat to what he's using. No! Oh! Alright, we almost got a 2 big cascade right there. Right, that's gonna be over, and that bleed left a mark. There you go. Go. So that's pretty much the main move set for him. As you see, it's kind of underwhelming at this point. Kind of far away from what the meta is. You don't really expect to recycle your move 4 times for a 5-star silver. So let's have a look at a different move set. Alright, second move set for Andre. Now, this is going to be a variation of the first one we saw. The first one we saw is the most commonly used for China, This might actually be a little better for Andre, and I explain you why. It is still going to be the Titanic Splash 9 MP black move, deal 35.4k damage and make the bottom 3 rows into blast gem. Still the Titanic Powerslam 8 MP yellow move, deal 31.8k damage and choose a 3x2 area to swap into black gem. But we replace the finisher with the double underhook suplex, 8 MP yellow move, deal 33.2k damage and choose 5 gems to make into red gems. Now we are going to use the exact same trainers for the exact same reasons. They boost the bottom rows for those blast gems. Now the reason I say that why this might be better than the previous one is because of we're going to be making 6 red gems. Now reds is Andre's second highest damage color. Plus we already boost by 15% those reds as well with Typhoon. We will be able to use that choose 6 instead of 5 because Kofi creates 1 extra red, so we benefit from that. And with those 6 we'll be able to obviously match whatever to make all those blast gem go, and we can take the extra that we're making into red to replace some useless gems that would be in those blast gem that are probably going to be like loot gems, for example, that do no damage, that don't benefit those blast gem. We can replace them with red ones that are going to do a lot of damage. So that's why I think it's going to be better. We're going to see in practice if it is. Not gonna use this one yet. I'm gonna keep it for later. We'll use this one. And ideally, I hope I'm not gonna get a cascade. There you go. We're gonna place our gems down there. Now this time I don't have any of those loot gems on the bottom to replace, so instead I'm gonna use them on the 4th row. This is gonna basically break them to begin with. This is one that's getting broken, and other than that, let's take those. That's gonna make some extra break. And maybe we're gonna get a cascade or something. Or not. Still did 462k, that's pretty decent. Unfortunately, we don't have enough yellow. Won't be able to use it this turn, but at least I got enough so that we're going to be able to get going next turn. Okay, again we're going to make our area of blacks, and I hope we don't get a cascade. We're pretty close. Any single cascade I was gonna get a pin out of that. But he has no problem getting an extra turn. You done yet? Alright, oh crap, that bleed hit. Let's make the bottom row. That'll break it. Now let's replace those so that they're gonna be reds. And replace the purple, I guess. $491, that ain't too bad. I think this is more versatile than the first one. You can control your damage a little more with this than the first one. This is my new favorite one for him. Let's see if we can cook something else. Alright, last move set for Andre. We're gonna reuse a double underhook suplex, 8 MP yellow move, deal 33.2k damage, and choose 5 gems to make into red gems. But we're gonna use the red moves, the Titanic Headbutt, 8 MP red move, deal 39.3k damage, and make 4 random gems into column break gems. The Titanic Elbow Drop, 8 MP red move, deal 34k damage, and choose 3 columns to break, 3 column break to destroy. So we're going to be breaking columns instead of rows this time. Main issue with this move set is that the moves don't do a lot of damage, and while we're going to be breaking a lot of gems, we don't really have anything that boosts the power of those gems. So they're going to be base value. We're going to use Kofi here. We could use also either Butch or Sting and start with the reds. The reason I'm going with Kofi instead of those is because Kofi also adds 1 red gem, so he boosts to 6 instead of 5. That's why I use him. Otherwise, I would have gone with Sting or Butch to get going with the reds first. Just gotta be careful on the first turn, hopefully not get a cascade, and be able to use all 3 moves on the same turn. We'll see how that goes. Looks good on paper. We're using also Farouk so that we're making 3 extra column breaks. We're using Trish so that we're destroying 1 extra column break, as well as those are going to be 50% more damage, but just the gem itself, not the gems that it breaks. And I'm using Dawkins also because he adds 10% to the red move, which is kind of minimal, but he lets you destroy an extra gem from a red move, in this case a column break gem. Could use also Powerhouse Drew McIntyre. He would let you create 1 extra column break and those would do 15, but we're already making 7 and we're breaking 5. Chances are that some are going to be in the same row. 5 we should be good. Alright, let's do this. Right. Hopefully it won't cascade. There you go, no cascade. I was thinking making it here, but if I did that, if the wild card was here, it was gonna connect with those 2, and if it was here, it was gonna connect with those blue, so that's why I didn't go there. All right, let's make those 7 column breaks. Like I said, it was bound to have some of them on the same rows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, perfect. Even if I had 6 or 7, it wouldn't do anything. Got 5 rows. 5 rows doesn't even do 300k. That's what I was afraid of. You're gonna break a lot of gems, but they're not gonna do a lot of damage. And we only have 3 reds on this board. Damn. At least we're gonna get some yellows. Hopefully. The same thing here. Can only have 5 rows because 2 are on the same. 5 seems like a pretty good number. You filled our yellow. 336 this time. I need 5. Put it there. Just put the others on the board. Hopefully nothing will cascade. Oh, it did, but we're lucky. Alright. I'm putting others in spaces that don't break because I want to have more reds on the board for when I break shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 5's the max I can get. Small cascade with it. 362k. This is doing better than I thought it would still though. Let's slam those there. Now we're gonna make sure that we got the reds that we're gonna need. We're gonna replace the gems that won't do any damage. Actually, not this one because it's gonna break those. And we'll make one more here. That way we're sure we're gonna get the reds that we need. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be able to do it again next turn. Shall we need it? 345. Probably not gonna kick out of this one. Alright, I gotta say this worked better than I expected it would. It is kind of more dependent, but not that much still. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Andre. I mean, obviously he's not a top tier guy. I'd say he's probably a tier 2, something like that, like mid tier 2, due to the low damage output per turn. That's at 5-star silver. I don't expect them to be a good 5-star gold at all, because with all that HP and that low damage, that's probably not going to be great. So yeah, that's it for Andre, currently released right now in the cash pool. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out. Ciao.